end of it. Didn't fly down and see him and all of that, but I appreciate Kevin kind of being in the loop toward the end of it, and was impressed the times I did talk to Jay.
Just as far as football, real quick, is your roster pretty much set right now for the season?
Yeah, pretty much. For this coming season, excited. These guys are back to work. They got back here last week, doing some things, and so, yeah, set.
Full speed ahead with strength and conditioning and all that.
Yep,
stuff.
heavy amount of that. June, July. These guys are working. We're doing a little bit of, some football in regards to meetings, reinstalling, stuff like that the month of June.
Conferences passed. He said that the first meeting he had with Jay, it was he had kind of a gut check of who the person was. What was your first impressions of him when you started sitting down and getting to know him a little bit, and what's your big view of him?
I think he's well spoken. He's sharp. Excited to learn he was on the transformation committee that there's a group putting together on moving forward. So he's been in those circles, sat in the seat. Do know some people that have worked with him before, and did talk to them, and highly recommended. So impressive.
You've been around colleges. Having that kind of seat at the the highest levels of the sport. How critical is that for a coach to have an athletic director in those positions?
Yeah, I think it's great. The more experience, the more knowledge. He mentioned the word multiple times, alignment on an approach, and so when he gets back here in a couple of weeks, tighten that up and go to work.
Within your program, what kinds of things do you think you can do in terms of staffing, et cetera, that can help you with not just resources, but...
Well, I like the way he described. He talked to all those coaches, head coaches, of partnering, here to help, support in any way, and so that approach, that I look forward to that. And so obviously he'll come in. He's got some new ideas, new vision. Appreciate him talking about he's going to do on a listening, learning to start. And looking forward to the future after that takes place.
Giving you the resources you need. In this era of college football, what resources does a coach need?
Well, the specifics of, facilities matter, revenue share matters, NIL matters. There's a lot there, and we'll tighten up the number 1 and 2 focuses once he gets over here.